What the fuck is it doing now?
It's making sure that he looks good for the confessor. You know, he's got to make sure that his hair looks right. He's got to make sure he's got his best smile on, that he doesn't have any like stain marks on his outfit. Best foot forward, you know. I unlocked something by browsing the file first. Alright, gather clues, find the appropriate approach. I think this guy clearly feels bad for what he did, and he stayed behind, so I'm gonna try to be compassionate. Analyze. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction, low. This guy could self-destruct right in front of me, if I'm not careful. Manufacture model HK400, housekeeper. Manufacture date May 29, 2030. Property of Carlos Ortiz. Not anymore. Burn marks. Repeated markings over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Is this guy's been abusing his android? Not cool. DNA analysis. Ortiz Carlos. Sample date 19 days. That's where the bat hit him. Non-critical damage, level 2, caused by baseball bat. Reach optimal stress for confession. Level of stress. Fears. Wounds. Show photos. Give him my name first. Start by giving my name.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
Oh my. Wounds. Talk about his wounds.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Reassure. Comfort.
Listen. I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened.
Too low. Sympathize. Probe memory. Trust.
Listen. I'm on your side. I want to help you. But there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me.
Too low.
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
What?
So I want to be Zero?
What are they gonna do to me?
Do I want the stress to be 0?
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Truth. Tell them the truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me?
I didn't have a choice. The game decided for me.
Have left me there.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
He sounds just like... Choose approach. Pressure it. Probe its memory. Convince it. Understanding.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration.
You're defending yourself.
No one can blame you for what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're just
I'm trying my
swayed by
best.
What happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. Confess, and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
Convince failed. Probe its memory.
Leave me no choice.
I'm just trying to help you, dude. It's for your own good. It's for your own good.
Piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
I didn't want to pressure him. I figured that at this point, like, tough love. Because I wasn't sure. It's really weird because originally I thought I needed to increase it to 100%, but it said stress level. So you wanted stress level to be up 100%? Or did you want your stress level to go down to 0%? But it seemed like the lower it went down, the less convincing you were. So, is he gonna blow up? Yeah, leave the interrogation room before this guy blows up. I tried to do it as diplomatically as possible, but it wasn't working. He's gonna blow up.
What the fuck is it? It's destroying itself.
He's gonna blow up. Self-defense.
Stop it, goddammit!
I can't! I can't stop it!
Intervene.
That's enough! You need to stop that right now!
Watch out! Holy
Connor! We just lost Connor. Oh no, I really loved Connor. Connor just died, you guys. Oh no. I really loved Connor. That's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just had my first death, you guys, and it just feels so early. Oh, guys. Oh no, just like that. Because I couldn't, oh my goodness. And the worst of it is, was that all for nothing? Was that all for in vain? Because yes, I got his memories, but then he shot me in the head. So even though I died, at least, would they be able to extract the interrogative stuff? Would they at least have been able to extract the memories from Connor, so his death, wasn't for naught. I don't know. That's gotta hurt. Now, some of you may be thinking, you can just replay that scene over again and make a different choice so that Connor doesn't die. But you know what? The consequences of your choices and characters, paying for those consequences, good and bad, even lethally, it's all part of the game. I love, love, love Connor. I love Connor to death. I really do. He was really quickly becoming my favorite. But, I mean, I made the decisions that I did. This is a blind Let's Play. It's very important to me that I keep the sanctity of my blind Let's Play whole. It really, really is important for me to do that. So, because of that, I don't want to cheat myself and cheat this Let's Play just to try to get the best ending and just to try to get everybody to stay alive. So, because I think that that just makes it even more gripping, knowing that I'm going through the rest of this game having lost a character that I loved so much. And even a possible tragedy that his death, ended up being totally in vain. I'm not sure. So I'm wondering how things are going to play out. Does it mean that every single scene now, is going to be without Connor? Like, all of the Connor scenes are now going to go away? And if with Connor dead, how is that going to affect the other deviants? Because I felt like Connor would become involved with the other deviant story. So now that Kara became a deviant, is on the run, now that Marcus is a deviant, I was thinking that Connor could help them. Connor could be around to help them with their problems, their deviant problems. But now Connor is dead, or Connor is non-functioning anymore. I have no idea if they can fix him. It just seems like it would be a little bit cheating if, just because these are androids, once they're dead, it seems kind of cheating if, you can just fix them again. I mean, they are robots. Because then what's the point in characters possibly dying? What's the point? So I don't know. I kind of am hoping, as much as I would love for them to be able to repair Connor, even giving him a memory reset like they did with Kara, it seems like it would cheapen the experience if that's all they had to do. It's just, we'll just repair Connor and everything's fine. He's alive again. So I'm kind of hoping, even though I want to keep playing with Connor, I kind of want to have them to not resurrect him, not repair him, because it would just cheapen this whole thing. Wow. Probe memory, convince. Probe succeeds, convincing fails. Wow. Suspect found in partners, observation room, analyzed random, analyzed level, stress. The thing is, I also didn't understand how the stress thing worked, because it looked like once we got to 100, that was bad. It seemed like once we got to 100, that was bad, and that's what caused Connor to die. Choose approach, probe memory, convince. There was a faction. It looked like there was a fourth approach. Probe memory, convince. Probe succeeds, convincing fails. Carlos flashback. Android starts self-destructing. I intervened. I'm wondering what happens if I give up what I have been. If I gave up what I stayed alive. If I intervened, is that the reason why I died? It looks like because I intervened, I died. Although it looks like there's a path here that still results on the android shooting Connor. So Connor can still die, has a good chance of getting shot. Very interesting, guys. We're going to continue, guys, and see what happens. November 5th, 2038. 10:58 p.m. There's Kara.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice trusted.
Wake up. We have to go.
Okay, here we go. Leave the bus. Stay here. Shelter.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Okay. It's alright. We can survive.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yeah. Find shelter for the night. Alright.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Store. There was something over there to examine. Shop is closed. Open 24/7, can't sleep here. Ask for help. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Uncomfortable but safe. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in. Comfortable but not discreet. We'll need money. Interesting. 24/7. Can't stay. Check motel. Check parking lot. Check house. Hey, handsome.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Really? A no would have been nice. Alright. I was gonna say, good looking until he opens his mouth. But then he didn't actually open his mouth to say anything. We have a few options. Maybe we can ask for help. See if anyone knows anything. What are you doing, Alice? Alice! Alice! You need to come with me. Watch umbrellas, return to Alice. Alice, get over here. I'm trying to get us shelter. What are you doing? Alright. Talk to Alice.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
She might get sick if I don't.
We
Hi.
have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
That's
Okay.
on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
We can. Green Detroit.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Where did that garbage truck go? Can we ride it and take it to? I was like, where's that garbage truck? Did it already leave? I was like, we can ride on the garbage truck. Let's ask for help.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
I'm
Come
with a
on.
little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Can I appeal to him at least? No, I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna teach this girl the wrong thing. Shoplift, rob cashier. Can I talk to the cashier? I'm not gonna... Oh, I still have the gun? I'm not gonna rob the cashier. This is not how we're gonna do this. Take. I don't have any money, though. What did that unlock? I have no idea. Use Alice for diversion? Yeah, I love these moral quandaries here. Alright, we're not going to steal from this guy. That's not how we're going to do this. I refuse. We're not that desperate. We're not that desperate that we're going to threaten and possibly accidentally shoot another guy, because what would I teach this poor girl? Yeah, we're not... I'm afraid to hit talk because I don't want to tell her to use a diversion, so we're not going to do this. Come on, Alice. We're going to do something else. Check the other 24/7 one. Check motel, check parking lot. There's got to be another way around this. I'm wondering what would have, if I could, what the options would be if I didn't have the gun with me.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Can we not just hang out? We can't stay here. Change of clothes. Beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh my goodness. Cybersecurity experts warns your androids could be hacked. Data website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Pollinating bees officially extinct. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species, GIES, announced that at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. I love how they are mentioning this in the game, because bees are at a decline, at a dangerous decline right now. And so it's kind of cool that they're using current events in real life with stuff in this game in the future. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, freshwater supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife Incorporation with GIES have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. Gossips Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant. Story inside. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make comeback. 10 ways to please your man and keep him. Okay. It's time to face the music. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. And who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuk Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson explains, the culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing. I love these little insights to how the culture and society is in this universe. It makes it so much more immersive and allows you to like get glimpses into things that may or may not have anything to do with the story, but it at least helps you understand what's happening in the world and how this technology is affecting the world, even if it doesn't have any direct consequences or direct references to the story, to the main plot of this game. Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage, performing in front of a live audience, and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. Ha ha ha. At least we're stalling by like change of clothes. Dry clothes for Alice. Steal clothes? Can I dry clothes? It is. This is our Clementine. I have to listen to her. Don't steal. We have to maintain her trust.
We won't do it, okay?
Increase her trust. Can I include change of clothes? So we're not gonna do it. I wanted to dry her clothes though. There's no other way to dry her clothes.
Come on, let's go.
See what all our options are. Chose not to steal. This is a really interesting scenario. I don't know how we're gonna... I have a feeling we can't be comfortable. Because if we're trying to take the moral high ground, we're not going to be comfortable tonight. No Android allowed. $40 payable in advance.
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Be discreet. Sleep in motel. I have to get $40 and find clothes. I don't think we can do that today, girl. Sorry. Sleep in shelter. Find shelter for the night. Sleep in motel. Check house. Check parking lot. What house? Private property. Rebuild Southwest Detroit. So is this the house? This is the house, isn't it?